course, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is
check in for Brooklyn. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons, and it's Bridges in at the 2.
Get him out, get him out.
Here's Jay. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jennings. Fires the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Jay. Fires it. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Howard in the high post. Bridges passes to Simmons. Over Edwards. No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Simmons. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He can't get the first one.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Jabari McLaughlin. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Jay. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Joe. Here's Jay. Here's Hollins. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Howard. Down low. Here's Thomas. And he buries his first look.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Drummond up top. Here's Jay. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Bulls up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls, you.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustments.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 32 points and was on point from deep. He's proven to be an important player in his team's success. We'll see if they can keep their streak alive tonight, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Pass to Bates. Here's Thomas. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Cage. He's covered by Levine. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Robinson Earl, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Cage. Pass to Thomas. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Yo, watch it.
Here's Robinson Earl. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Here's Jay. Outside Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's Jay missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Jennings. Back to Simmons. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Outside Levine. Here's Jay. 4-3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist of the night. Brooklyn calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here.
One more time for your Chicago Lovables.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the half. Bridges outside. Here's Baisley. Isaac covering. Unloads. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Ball outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Jay. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Howard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The 3 ball. Good. That's That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He's still feeling it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 17 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's McLaughlin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Jay from deep. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Nets, 33.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Nets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. We've got Zach LaVine, also Jonathan Isaac out there, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And he's going for the oop here, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, my goodness, what a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons, make your teammate look great.
Ball outside. Here's Jay. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Jennings. Here's McLaughlin. There's the 3. Good D by Ball. Chicago with the ball. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out to the wing. Pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. Simmons defending. Here's LaVine for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Ball passes to LaVine. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. And it's Jay missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's the triple. Offensive board. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Substitution on the court.
From deep 3-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Nets out front, they lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
On their feet, it's 4th
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Sharps, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. Jay. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nets with a lead. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hollins. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To take the lead. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 22.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bird. Here's Jay. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Puts it up from 15. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.